Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Console Gaffer Celtic Save. We are just about to play Rangers in the first Glasgow derby of the season. But before that, we will run through the fixtures on bring you up to date before we play the Rangers game, and just one final bit of transfer news to go through today. We have signed on loan Ilyas Ansa on loan from Stuttgart just for the end of the season, as we loaned out Assar for the season as well. The reason I've got the big man in, he's 6'6", good acceleration, great pace, good strength, good stamina. Composure's okay, finishing's not too bad. He's not going to play every week. He's probably he's going to be the third option. But I thought it's better to bring a third option in from another club and then give Assar, who we do want to be our main striker in the years to come, give him some actual game time. So I think he's going to be a decent enough player for us. He can play wide, he can play up front, he can even play wing back, but 6'6", really happy with his attributes. So we've got him on loan at the end of the season, and if he even does well and blows us out the water, we can buy him for £20 million as part of the clause in the contract. So that is where we are. So we'll just quickly go into the calendar and give you an update on the fixtures from the last episode that we were in for the first home game of the season against Motherwell. So after Motherwell, we battered them 5-1. We were away from home to Dundee, and it was another comfortable 3-0 win. And again, Frattesi this time getting an assist. He scored a hat-trick in his first game of the season. He's got an assist here. Kanate, Urabanski and Delap with the goals. So absolutely delighted with that. Then we played in the Premier Sports Cup at home to Queen's Park. It was another convincing 3-0 win. Frattesi again getting assist, Lamarchal, Kanate scoring his third game in a row, and Delap scoring as well from a Johnny Norby assist. Sorg coming in, so as you can see, ratings top notch, really playing some good stuff. Then we played in the league, Hibernian at home, which we absolutely brushed them aside by 4-0. Frattesi getting his fourth goal of the season, an own goal, Leliset and Frattesi another assist, with Urabanski scoring another goal as well. So it's been a great start to the season from Urabanski and Frattesi, the two midfield players. With obviously we had Urabanski last season, who was pretty decent. Then we were Kilmarnock away from home. Could have been a tricky game, but again, another 3-0 win and another clean sheet for the boys. And it was a double from Leliset, with Johnny Cardoso getting an assist, Frattesi again getting an assist for Leliset, and Virgili completing the scoring on the hour mark. So Frattesi is just, for £7 million, what a signing. What a signing. Then, just before the Rangers game we're about to play, we were at home again to St Johnstone, and we made a couple of changes again with Johnson, Gusanov, Christ Marcoso, Sorg came in, we brought in Virgili and stuff like that on the wing, and it was a 6-0 thumping. So Cardoso got his goal, Kanate scored again, in fact he scored twice, Jovanovic got a nice wee assist as well, and Frattesi again with another assist, with Oliver Sorg getting 2 assists into the bargain. Playing really, really well these first few games. But now it's the first test, the real test of the season, and domestically, as we play Rangers at Ibrox. So we'll just give you a wee quick show of the table where we are so far. So after 5 games, 5 wins, 21 goals scored, 1 conceded, 15 points. And as you can see, only 1 goal conceded was the Motherwell game. The others have been clean sheets all over the place. St Mirren jumped up to second, as they are playing a game more, which we play Rangers next. So hopefully we can beat Rangers and keep them third, and St Mirren will stay second. So let us get into the tactics of this game. And Ivanovic, who's done pretty well, is going to come out for Leliset. And on the left, I am just going to leave Vergeli in there, but I'm going to bring Urabanski back in for Ruiz. I'm going to bring Matsima in for Kusanov and go with Makoso and Matsima, and Badialuko is also going to be there. And Doig, where is Doig? Doig's going to come in for Oliver Sorg. So that is going to be the team that we're going to go with. Do we bring back in? Trafford's been doing pretty well as well, but also so has been Malagon. Who do we go? We'll leave Trafford in. Yeah, we'll leave Trafford in there, and that is the team we're going to go for. Kanate's been doing pretty well so far this season. So yeah, that's the team, in possession and out of possession. Both. I'm just going to go with that and really push on and try and win this game. So let's go for the first Glasgow derby of the season. So the two teams, Rangers still got some known players from last season, but we have made a full change, a good number of players in and out of the team, and I think we're better for it again, especially in the midfield. We're so strong there. This is going to be a big test. That's nice. Rangers doing the huddle as well. Good on them. And we are underway here at Ibrox. Johnny Cardoso with the ball. Nearly 2 minutes gone. Doig playing the ball forward to Frattesi. To Vergeli. Back down to Frattesi. And Vergeli is in the box. Gives it to Urabanski. Back to Cardoso. Is he going to have a shot? It blocked! Man, it's cleared away. Out wide that goes to Aluko. Leliset now. Inside to Urabanski. Kanate drops deep. Lovely little ball looking for Vergeli. Back it goes to Frattesi. Big play. Frattesi! He's done it again! Davide Frattesi! What a signing he has been! And we're nearly 10 minutes in. It's Rangers 0, Celtic 1. Brilliant cutback from Vergeli. Frattesi took his time in the box. And what a great calm finish. 1-0. Ball out wide again. Ant-Man is always on. Where's Rami? Back it goes to Sterling. Ant-Man again. Back to Sterling. Rangers having a good spell of possession here. Ant-Man. Where's Rami? Clipped over the top. Aluko. Good defending. Back to Trafford. Safely. Trafford now gives the ball to Macasso. Lovely switch of play to Aluko. Gives the ball to Leliset. What can he do? Lovely ball looking for Karim Kanate. He's in the box. He beats his man. It's Kanate. It's brilliant. It's 2. 38 minutes gone. Celtic 2-0 up here in Ibrox. Lovely play by Karim Kanate. Leliset spotted the run. Great pace from Kanate. Comes inside Suter. Then he's got the composure to put it away past Griffiths. It's Rangers 0, Celtic 2. Come on the hoops. Again, down the line it goes to Beck. Beck will deliver as well. Matsima, good header. Now Frattesi with the ball. Good skill by the Italian. Kanate. Oh, he's got bags of pace, Karim Kanate. He's in the box. He checks back. Kanate. Still Kanate. Inside Frattesi! Just before half time, it is 3-0. Absolutely brilliant play from Celtic. Kanate, great pace to get into the box. Holds it up and holds it up. And the player of the season so far, Frattesi, is the last person you want to give the ball to. And he tucks it away for his second. It's 3-0. And that is half time. Don't get me wrong, Rangers have had their chances, but we have been clinical, absolutely clinical in what we have done here today. Frattesi, I know I've said it a few times already in this save, but what a signing! What a signing! And Kanate, I said at the start of the season, big shoes to fill for Amenga, and already he's scored again and he's assisted in this game, along with our two wingers getting assists. So all in all, great first half for us. Been a better side overall, but it's the scoreline that matters, and it's 0-3 in favour of us. Trafford's had some good saves in the first half as well, so got to go pleased with that. Tactics wise, I might just drop Johnny in there out of possession, and I might just bring Jan and Lillisitt back there just to protect us in the second half a wee bit. Yes, I think we might do that there. I will bring that there, we'll put Matsima that side. I think that's what we'll do for the second half. And Celtic get us underway in the second half here at Ibrox. So we're in the 68th minute. There's not really anything happened at all from these highlights. So I'm going to make a couple of changes. Ruiz is going to come on for Urabanski. Lamarachal is going to come on for Frattesi. I am going to bring on Alistair Johnston for Luco. He's not had the best of games, to be fair. And Liam Delap for Kanate. That's the changes I'm going to make. Freshen up a wee bit for the last 20 minutes or so. Try and close this game out, which you can see second half's been kind of very quiet, and in the 79th minute this is the first highlight of the second half as Trafford has the ball. Bacoso, Doig to Vergili, lovely ball over the top, and Liam Delap could be in here. Keepers come a long way. Liam Delap, it's 4-0. Fantastic ball by Jan Vergili, and Liam Delap, who's been on the field maybe 10 minutes or so, races through. The goalkeeper completely misses it, and Delap has got the easiest goal he'll score all season. Rangers 0, Celtic 4, demolition derby. And we will bring on young Rooney for Lillisitt, give him a wee taste with 9 or 10 minutes to go. And Rangers now have the ball. They're just trying to get some consolation in here. As Mason Clark, who really done well last season against us, he came on, I think it was a Scottish Cup semi, and done really well. Good ball in! Chance off the bar, but the flag is up, and that will be offside anyway. As we've got 3 minutes of stoppage time here. And that is that. What a performance, what a result in this first Glasgow derby of the season. 3-0 up at half time. We tweaked the tactics slightly just to be a wee bit more disciplined, and we have absolutely destroyed Rangers at Ibrox. Johnny Cardoso probably having his best game for us. Played in the middle and just dropped him back in defensive midfield for the second half. Liam Delap coming on as well and getting a goal. Absolutely perfect performance from the team. 4-0. That's a delighted. That's not even a pleased, that's a delighted, that performance. So strong. Frattesi again scoring 2. Canati scoring an assist and Delap getting his goal. Triumphing the Glasgow derby game. 51,000 at Ibrox. For Gilly, 2 assists. Lillisitt with an assist. Canati with an assist and a goal for Frattesi. I mean, just look at the man's stats. 28 years old, Italian international. His finishing is 16, his composure is 18. You can see that when he's in the box. He is absolutely phenomenal. He moves into channels, he gets forward whenever possible, tries killer balls, and he plays 1-2. I knew when I signed him he was going to be a really good player. I didn't know this early how good he was actually going to be. 6 league games, 6 league goals, 4 assists. In the cup he's got 1 assist in 1 game. Absolutely brilliant. 11 goal involvements in 7 games so far this season, since signing from Inter Milan for £7 million. Absolutely brilliant. So that'll do us for this episode of the Rangers game, but before we go we will just show you who we've got in the Champions League. So we've got back-to-back games against 2 Italian giants. Next, after the Rangers game, we've got Juventus away, followed by Inter Milan away. Then we've got Wraith Rovers in the cup, but we've got Juventus and Inter. Then we play Benfica at home. Then we've got Slavia at home. Then we've got Bodo Glimt at home. So we play 3 home games in a row after playing 2 away games in a row. So they're going to be key, I think, to qualification. Then we've got Arsenal at home. Then we play Olympiacos away and Wolfsburg away. So all in all, very good fixtures, but it's this run here after the first 2, if we can pick up some points there, brilliant. It's going to be difficult, 2 away games, but it's this run here. We need to make sure our home form, and I want to try and pick up. I'm really aiming for 12 points here. 3 against Benfica. 9 points here. I think we really need to aim for 9 points. 3 Benfica, 3 for Slavia, and 3 for Bodo. And obviously the Arsenal game will take care of itself, so we really need 9 points out of 9 in those 3 games, and pick up whatever we can pick up against Juventus, Inter and Arsenal. And then the last 2, I think it's reasonable games that we can try and go and attack, especially Olympiacos. Wolfsburg might be a wee bit more difficult, but we'll see and take it from there. So yeah, that's us for this episode. I will come back as always at the start of January, and we will give an update on where we have been so far in the Champions League games and what we plan to do in January, if anything, because I'm really happy with the strength of the squad at the moment. We've signed some good players. I think our midfield is the best midfield we've had. I'm actually kind of glad now, because I was not going to sign, for example, Johnny Cardoso if we didn't lose Engels, and we did lose Engels, and we signed obviously Frattesi as well. What a player. I can't speak highly enough of this guy. If you're having your own saves or whatever, please check this guy out. You might be able to get him for when he was a couple of years younger as well, because these stats are just absolutely out of this world. And so far, 6 games in, he's been an absolute machine. So, as always, we'll see you in the next episode in the January transfer window, and thanks for tuning in. See you soon.